Welcome to Cocktail Class! I'm your host, Del McClain. Nick Growell is here in our fantastic studio audience. And let me just tell you, our good friend Carol is in the studio audience, and she has a story that she's going to tell at the end of the video. So after the credits, stay. You're going to hear a great story. And to our friend Kim in Florida, and you know who you are, Kim. Fabulous, the fabulous one. That's right, you. Your story is going to be told after the end of this video. We're continuing on with our Brazil theme here in the United States. It's Carnival Week. When I think of carnival and fun and amazing things, it's Brazil. And we have a bunch of Brazilian viewers on this channel. So we're doing a series of drinks to recognize you and say howdy and say hola. A Brazilian, who is a Brazilian? Well, since we're there, we don't know. I don't know what a Brazilian is.
Really? Nick knows what a Brazilian is.
What's a Brazilian, Nick? Can you explain it to me?
I don't want to.
We're gonna do a drink called the Brazil Chill. This is how we roll. Before you get a Brazilian, have a little Brazil Chill. We begin with 2 ounces per drink of our amazing Cachaca.
Which has nothing.
To that, per drink we add half an ounce of Creme De Banana. And though she's not Brazilian, although she may have a Brazilian, as far as we know.
I'm sure.
Beyonce is fabulous, and Rudy Giuliani. He's the political equivalent of the grouchy old man. Hey, you get out of my Super Bowl. We're going to add a half ounce per drink of simple syrup. 2 ounces per drink of pineapple juice. Kim, you're gonna be fabulous. Give a shout out to Kim.
Hey, Kim. Drink.
My Favorite Things is the name of her company. It's not a sponsor, but she has great taste, so obviously.
So this is her favorite.
We're gonna add a little bit of our favorite coconut creme in here. I'm doing about 4 teaspoons. And then, to keep it healthy, we're gonna add some fresh pineapple chunks. Time boiler blender. Here we go. All right. This is what she looks like when you pour them all up. We garnish it with a little cherry and pineapple. So this is the Brazil Chill.
Woo! Wow. That's amazing. Oh, that is amazing. That's amazing.
Good, right? That's really good. That's kind of good. It's not overly sugary, right?
No.
Yeah, the coconut that we put in, I only put 4 teaspoons in, just enough to make it rich. You probably could have put a little bit of like almond milk or something like that in there if you wanted to kind of make it rich.
This is summer front porch drinks.
Oh my gosh.
This
For
is
sure.
This
For
is
sure.
it. Summer. We're here.
Here it is, right here for you. I never know what's going on. I'll tell you somebody who does know what's going on. It's the North Texas Food Bank. They are doing amazing work out there. The North Texas Food Bank, where your $1 can provide 3 meals to a child, a disabled person, or a senior citizen who really needs help. Why don't you click on the link down below and help them out a little bit, will you? We'll see you later on, right after this. It's time for parting shot. Today's parting shot is we're going to do something a little bit different. Instead of doing a liquor shot, we are going to feature a local brewery. This one is the 903 Brewery out of Sherman, Texas. Their porter called Crackin' Up Coffee Pecan Porter, or Pecan Porter. Is it pecan or pecan? So we'll pop the top on this bad boy, and we're going to give everybody a little taste. We're not necessarily comparing it to other things, we're just saying whether we like it or not, and we can already tell you, we support local brewers, we think these guys are great. If you're in the area, you see this online, hit it. They're not a sponsor, we just like them. So there you have it. They're doing fun stuff. So here it is, the 903 Crackin' Up Porter. Here we go. Here we go. And it smells of coffee.
For sure.
Absolutely smell the coffee.
Yeah, it's like strong coffee.
The coffee gets in your nose immediately. I'm not a beer drinker, but you know what? I could be sipping on this.
Yeah.
Thank you for being part of our Brazilian video. Of course, there's lots of good things going on down in Brazil. The Olympics are coming up, and there are indeed people helping out down in Brazil. Habitat for Humanity. They're working in over 1,600 homes in Brazil right now. There's going to be a link down below. Check them out. Help them out if you can. Thanks, and be sure to what? Subscribe. We want 10,000 subscribers on this channel. Just make it happen. Share this with your friends right now and subscribe. See you later. Bye.
I was in Florida this past weekend on a girls' weekend. Okay, it was me from Oklahoma, Cammie from Pennsylvania, Deb from Virginia, Kim from Florida. So we're at Kim's house the last night we're there, and she goes, you know, we're about to have some cocktails, and she's like, well, I've got stuff for apple martini. She goes, but I also have stuff for this drink called a Christmas Carol. And I said, is it Christmas Carol with an E? And just popping off because my name's Carol. And she goes, well, I don't know how it's spelled. And I said, and then so I'm telling, and I go, well, you know, the funny thing is, and she's making these drinks. She goes, it's got this, 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 and this. And I go, oh, I don't think it has tonic in it. I don't know. I go, but the funny thing is, I do this thing, I'm in the audience every once in a while with this thing called cocktail class. And my friend Dell made something called a Christmas Carol, and it's Carol with an E, and let me show you the video. And so, and she goes, that's where I got the drink. And yes.
Are you guys hearing this?
Yeah, and so she had all of it, and I'm like, that's crazy. But someone in Florida, unbeknownst to everything, served me a Christmas Carol that was based on our class where we were in the audience. I'm like, oh my God.
And it's her drink.
Yes,
Someone in Florida served her her own drink.
She didn't even know. She didn't even know. How crazy is that? That is crazy. Right?
Right.
Does
I'm
that blow
done.
your
We're not doing a video tonight. That's it. I got nothing. That is it.
Yes.
You don't get a better video than that. Go viral on that.
Go-
Subscribe. 10,000 subscribers
Yes.
right now on that.
How crazy? And she's like, no way, no way. It was true. And we were watching the video on my phone, and she's like, that's it. And she goes, oh, I hear your voice in the background now. But how cool that was! Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell Dell. How cool is that? So you don't know the reach. You never know, right?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay, so the first name of your friend?
Kim.
Kim in Florida. And you know who you are, Kim.
Yeah.
You know who you are. You know who you are.
Yes.
Fabulous Kim.
Yes.
You with that fabulous house and that life you live, which is amazing.
You don't even know how amazing her life is. She grew.
I can tell. You know why I can tell? Because you watch
She
Cocktail
has
Class.
good taste.
You have
No,
impeccable
you don't even know.
taste. You heard it here on Cocktail Class. Kim in Florida, you're a badass.
She's a badass.
And anybody who gives you any lip, you tell them to come to my channel and I'll tell them Kim in Florida's a badass.
Woo!
Woo! There's the story right there. Great story. It's good. You're good.